Welcome to another episode of Chatting with Staxx. I'm your host, Bill Staxx, and today I got J-Dubbs. What's up,
Hi,
bro?
how you doing, man?
Chilling. How you been, man?
The same. You know how it is, man. Making music. That's how I
Steady
do it.
push, steady pushing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Gotta
man.
do it.
You got a lot of things in the future going good
Yeah,
for you.
man. I was actually just talking. If you know who Trill Will is, I was
Yeah,
talking to
I
him.
heard the name.
I was talking to him last night, and we're gonna be producing some stuff. Uh, Wednesday I'm doing some stuff with HC the Chemist and Lazy Bone.
That's dope, bro.
Yeah. There's a lot of history there. I can't wait to have a conversation, with Lazy. I mean, starting from Easy E all the way. Yeah, you know what I mean. There's a ton of history there, man. You know.
Hell yeah. So what? He's gonna be in Minnesota?
No, actually, I'm gonna, just like this right here. We're gonna do something like this.
Yeah.
Yeah. But they do
dope,
come
man.
here quite a bit because they're HC the Chemist is actually from here.
Look at your son.
Yeah, he's gonna. Hey, come here. He's got a little
Good
hairdo.
sweeping.
Yeah,
What's
yeah,
he doing? Sweeping?
Yeah. What's up, little man? Hi. Yeah, I see it.
He's definitely gonna be a producer when he gets
Yeah.
older, man.
Look at his hairdo. He's got the man bun. Hey, Mom, would you take care of him while I do this, please?
So Dubbs, you wanna explain to people your claim to fame, man?
Lover.
My claim to fame?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
come here, honey.
I'm a producer, engineer, CEO of Double Dare Entertainment. I've done a lot of work with with people like COS. I've done work with Jazzy Faye. I'm just a guy trying to make it in the music business. Yeah, you know what I mean? And
You got gas or trash.
Gas or Trash. Let's not forget about Gas or Trash. It's a show I do every Tuesday and Friday at 9 p.m. Central. Where it's where artists can come and they send the music in the DDSubs44 at Gmail, and I review their music and let them know what I think about it. My opinion. Sometimes it's not that great. And people don't like me because I tell the truth, and I just try to help people. That's all I do. I don't beat them up too bad, man. But if you got people doing stuff on their phone and treating it like a joke or something like that, it's just I really dig into them. You know what I mean? But
I mean, some people really just don't got it, man.
No, and if you don't, because people like that, they have a lot of people telling them, oh, that's good, man.
Yeah.
Because they don't want to tell them the truth, so they walk around thinking that it's good. And I've gotten into a lot of arguments with people about stuff like that.
It's true.
And like I just can't I can't keep the kids out of here. Okay. You want to beat
Bro,
feet there?
I don't think people understand the quality and
Yeah.
skill of your music is insane, man.
It takes a lot. I mean, I worked really hard. I went to school. I've learned, from different people. I tattooed for 18 years. I've off and on, of course. In between prison sentences and stuff like that. And I've always wanted to be a part of music, but I knew I wasn't a rapper, or because I just knew. Yeah, you know what I mean. And I'm not gonna pull no punches, man. I just had to find my niche, and then I rolled with it. Yeah, you know what I mean. And that's making beats.
I don't think people understand that you're in a wheelchair too.
Oh no, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I went to prison in the wheelchair, in the wheelchair. That was tough. That was a tough deal. Well, actually, I wasn't in the wheelchair when I went to prison. I was actually walking. I was walking with a cane, and I wasn't making it to chow on time and stuff like that. And they made a big deal about it, right? Because everything runs on time in the joint. Yeah. You know what I mean? they told me, well, this is what you can do. You can either eat in your cell, like a child molester or something like that. And I wasn't about to do that. So I can sit down and go to chow with all, my buddies and stuff. And I chose to do that. And boy, let me tell you, man, when they tell you, if you don't use it, you lose it. That's the truth right there, man. I don't know if it was laziness or whatever, man, but I just got really weak in the legs. I couldn't even bear weight. You know what I mean? I don't know. I have an X chromosome disease. I don't know if people know what that is. It's all that is explains where the females carry it and the men get it. That's all that means. Yeah. That's just, and
you want to give them a little sample of one of your songs?
You want me to play it here?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'll go over there and play it because I don't know if it can
play anything, man. His music is real dope. Like he really puts a lot of effort into it. And make sure you hit the like, subscribe, and notification
that hasn't been
bell.
Released yet.
Yeah, man.
So we don't get any claims or anything. This is something that I did with Young Bleed and COS here. It's called
Yes, sir. See, I'ma air it out. For the ladies in the building, Brandon Martin, tear it out. To inform of my children of the dawn. Cause he who walk behind the road gon' get stuck with the dawn. Fuck the world like this porn. Cause even when it's pouring, nigga, I bring the heat out. When everybody's snoring, nigga, that's when I sneak out. I creep up in the foreign, nigga. Something gon' leak out. I'm fair and loving war, nigga. That's what I be about. From sundown till the morning, nigga. Better not be out. When I shoot that I'm scoring, nigga. Straight from the treehouse. And you can send a horde of niggas. They all gon' bleed out. I'm bloody up the floor with niggas. And then it's peace out. It's SICCMADEJOB with me. Throwing up the 33. Shoe scuff. Muddy jeans. Running from the SPD. Till the day I DIE. A criminal's what the fuck I be.
If I can get my shit fixed, man, I'll get on one of them.
We out here. Yeah. Another 100 miles running. I'm coming up from under power gunning. Outstanding, ain't no earner, I'm just a drumming. I'm done it. It's helicopters over here. But I'm coming, I got the chopper over here. I ain't frontin', ain't no future in it, global fear. The wheel hunting, I was getting home, I know the hill. Ain't that something, I ain't know that they was on my heel. But kid, hunting up and smoke, Pedro, hold the wheel. And let me jump in like Beatles, strawberry fields. I had to run in, it's back where it's Garfield. Hustlers and gunmen, I try to keep a guard feel. With what we run in, yeah, we need a car shield. Don't let the sun in, I'm up in with that hard steel.
What's good?
So that was COS and Young Bleed.
It's dope, man.
You know what I mean? Like, I've got a couple songs, that I've done with those guys. Like I said, I've worked with Jazzy Faye and, a couple people, like I said, I'm trying to make it, man, and it is really tough, the quality and stuff like that. People might think this is easy work, man, but I spend hours, man, and it's not as easy as it looks. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If anybody's ever done music like that, they know. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. I used to roll out of bed and do music, and now I'm having a fucking problem. Well, everywhere I turn, it's like I can't fucking get my shit to work.
I can't wait to get you on a feature and stuff like that, man. I think you're a real talented dude, man, and I'd like to get your music out there, my bro. You know what I mean?
People don't even know what I got in store for them, man.
I can't wait. I can't wait to show them. So I do a lot of producing and stuff like that. I totally changed my life around. from doing a bunch of gang banging, silly kid stuff to, prison
When did you
shocked me,
start?
man.
When did you start getting into trouble and going to prison? You want to explain like your first case or anything like that?
Yeah, well, sure, I sure can. I originally wanted to be a Marine. My dad was a police officer and a Marine and stuff like that. His twin brother was a Marine. So that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to go be a Marine. And around this time, I think it was Iraq war was going on or something like that. And that's something I wanted to do. And I played high school football. I was in semi good shape. So I went to go be a Marine, and I didn't pass the physical. And the doctor said,
what did they do? They make you.
Well, yeah. The like I was walking like the doctor said I had like a pigeon toe walk or something like that, and I didn't pass the physical, and he said that I should probably go see a doctor, and I did, and I was just, I was heartbroken. You know what I mean? I wanted to be a soldier, and I was so upset that I just went, the total opposite way. I started hanging around bike clubs and stuff like that. And I was it was the heyday of methamphetamine, man. Yeah, crank, and stuff like that. So I started doing that.
It was first starting to hit.
Yeah.
Were people in your area? Were they a lot of cooks and shit out there?
Yeah, oh yeah, dude. That's tons, man. Like I knew a cook personally. He was making phosphorus fluff, and it was really easy to get all the stuff. I had a buddy up there in Duluth who was getting like top grade phosphorus. Like there's a match company out there in Duluth that where we're getting. I mean, they were moving it around. They had so much of it that they were moving it around with motherfucking like big trucks and shit, man. And
yeah,
I'd get 50-gallon drums of the shit, and I bring it to my buddy, and then he'd chef it up and whatnot, and we built a nice little house up out there in Aiken County. That was probably one of the stupidest moves I ever made in my life, because I tried to take that city mentality up north of these small towns, and I stuck out like a fucking sore thumb, man. And
I can imagine.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I'm driving bikes, nice cars, it's just like, hey, look at me, and then, the cops raided, and
how long when you set up shop and all that, how long did it take for the cops to like get on your ass and raid your house?
They knew about me right away, I'm sure, but it was about a year and a half before they actually, started doing the trash pulls and stuff like that. I mean, I went in, I got busted in like 99, 2000, I think. And
how old were you?
I was 20 in 99, 21 in 2000. I was born in 79. So
same age
I'm still a kid. Yeah,
we're the same age, bro.
Yeah, we are. Yes, what's up, man? I just turned 42 this year. Getting old. And I just had a newborn son, and what I didn't know is that they had talked to my son's mother beforehand, and she gave a statement. I didn't even know.
She threw you under the bus.
Mm-hmm. And she was like steady working with him, right? And we had gotten into it. Right, because I had to leave the house. I think she knew I was going to get arrested, so she picked a fight so I wouldn't go. But I ended up leaving anyway, and I kept seeing.
She wanted you to stay there.
Yeah,
so they would grab you.
Yeah, but I did, and I was driving. It's January in Minnesota, freezing cold. Yeah, and I'm driving around. I keep seeing this truck behind me, right? So and I'm in the middle of nowhere. I'm talking. I mean, I'm staying, in a place where it's nowhere. No, in the middle of nowhere, that
was the people buying that shit from you a lot. Like,
yeah, I was selling quarter pounds of it, man, like big weight.
And the dude was chefing up like big amounts at a time.
Man, dude, I was bringing him so much phosphorus, man, that he you know, after I went to jail, he still had some. You know what I mean? Like,
Wow.
you know, yeah, it was like
So he's like making money off of nothing, basically.
yeah. You know, I was going there. You know, eventually I met somebody at the match factory up there, but before that, we were sneaking in and just, you know, filling up, you know, like, you know, little coffee cans and stuff for this, you know, and stuff like that. But, you know, after I met Joey up there, man, dude, he'd get 50-gallon drum. I'm talking 50-gallon drums of phosphorus, bro. Like
you're not, you weren't, I mean, were you ever around when the dude was cooking it up?
Oh yeah. I've been there. What we were doing is he'd go pitch a tent, you know, in the middle of nowhere, you know, one of them old army canvas tents. He had one of those, and we'd go put it up, and he'd chef it right there, you know,
in the woods and shit with burners and everything,
and the whole shebang. We had a hot plate, you know, because you don't want to use an open flame, because that's how these guys blow themselves up.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So you want a hot plate. You want to use a hot plate. We started out, believe it or not, making it in a coffee pot, just coffee pot, you know, little ounces at a time. Yeah. You know what I mean, quarter ounce, and then we just moved up so quick.
Were you using this stuff at the time?
Oh yeah.
Were you scared? Were you like, God damn, because you know what's in the shit?
Yeah. That stuff, I don't know. It just it made me fearless, man. I don't know what it was.
You weren't nervous at all to like put that stuff in your body?
No, I was. I went from smoking it. I went from snorting it to smoking it to injecting it. You know what I mean? Just boom, boom, boom. You know, and boy, let me tell you, man, those were the days, man. You know, I'm riding around with shotguns in the trunk. You know, pounds of methamphetamine. I'm surprised I didn't get caught. You know what I mean? Sooner. They ended up giving me 12 years when I got arrested. Yeah, you know, I mean, they already had me. And I told my kids,
it took about a year for them to catch on.
Yeah, about a year. But they knew right away. As soon as I moved up there, I mean, I was such a dumbass. You know, I mean, they don't have people like me up there, you know, driving, you know, with the nice bikes and, you know, the nice cars. You know, I had an 88 Monte Carlo, 350. Yeah, you know, 383 stroker in there, you know, the 3-speed Muncie transmission, just loud. You know, when I was rolling through that small town, you know, people would point. Yeah, you know, it was stupid. You know, I don't know how I expected to even get away, you know, and I was shocked when the cops came, you know, like it was just ridiculous, man.
And like, were tons of people always coming to your house?
Oh yeah, they in and out. You know, I mean, you know.
At first you didn't know people from that town?
Well, I knew a couple people. That's how I ended up coming up there. I knew this kid. His name was Steven. He was like my little brother. You know, he was a 16-year-old kid. You know, he was going to school, and I made him the kingpin. Yeah, you know what I mean. He was running. He was, you know, he'd take the shit to school, all types of shit.
People don't understand how intricate things get, man.
Yeah,
and it's crazy. How much money do you think you made off your whole endeavor on that experience?
It was enough to pay for a house. I had my house paid for. They ended up seizing everything, of course. Yeah. You know, I mean, they took everything. They took probably $50,000 in cash from me. You know, they seized all the cars. I mean, you know, at the end, I ended up making 12 cents an hour in the penitentiary. You know what I mean? So
it wasn't worth it, right?
I don't think it was, man. You know, I tell people right now, I mean, like, I don't care if I can make $1 million on it in like 1 second. I didn't have to see it or whatever. I wouldn't do it, man, because, you know, there is no loyalty in that in that game. You know, people want to talk about, you know, respect and loyalty and honor and stuff like that. And the first things the guys did, you know, I went to jail was fucking try to fuck my old lady and shit. You know what I mean?
Took all your shit you had, right?
Yeah. You know, the stuff I had left, you know, was gone. You know, You know, they gave my dogs away, for goodness sake. Yeah. You know, I had a kennel. I was raising pit bulls there too. You know, that was supposed to be like a cover up, but you know,
What did
I
they
pretty
do?
much keep the pug.
They just moved into your house and
they seized it and like gave it back to the bank. They wanted to destroy it because they thought that there was that's where we were cooking the methamphetamine.
Oh, like that the chemicals were seeped into the walls and shit.
Mm-hmm.
When you got arrested, did they have the hazmat suits on and
the
all that
whole
shit?
The whole shebang. They had pulled me over, and I had my little sister and her boyfriend with, and I was getting ready to get out of the car, and my sister looked at me and she said, "Jason, look," and then there's nothing but red lights. Yeah, you know, I had dots, you know, right on my chest. You know that they had a specific spot where they pulled me over. They're coming out of the fucking weeds, man. I mean, I've never seen it. I never seen anything like it. They thought I was Tony Montana or something, man. And you know, they pulled me out of the car. Now this is January, bro. And they had me sit. They blocked off the whole Highway 47, and they had me laying on that highway. And it was probably 20 below, man. I was out there, you know, for a good 20 minutes to half an hour, man. So by the time they came and got me, man, I'm just like, you know, I was so mad. So I spit at them, you know, and then I got a can full of mace after that. Yeah, you know what I mean? Snot hanging down to here. I'm wiping it all over the back seat of the cop car. Yeah, you know, they're yelling and screaming at me, you know, and you know, they're making jokes. Yeah, we got you, you know, all this other stuff, you know, and I ended up doing 12 years. I did 60 months straight. And then they let me out on work release. And then I stayed out on work release for probably 2 months. And it took me, you know, that long to catch a new case, man. Boom, right back in. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because after I went to prison, it just, you know, it gave me more contacts, of course, you know. And
yeah, like
I got
same
involved.
Same thing happened with me, man. Went to prison and you meet all these people and they want to do the same kind of shit you want to do. You're like making plans while you're in prison. You're like, oh yeah, man, you could break into houses at that town and shit. And
absolutely.
You're like explaining what's good, and you learn a lot. Like,
you sure do.
It's terrible, man.
It's college for criminals. Yeah, you know, that's what prison is, man. And I just learned how to be a better criminal, you know. And then I moved back up north after I got out. I found a house in Brainerd, Minnesota, and I got my parole transferred up there. I started doing the same thing, so I started selling dope. Listen to this story. So I'm sitting there selling dope, and I'm on parole. I just got done, you know, having a party at my house, you know, the night before, and I got a knock on the door, and it's about 4 sheriffs and my parole officer, right? And I was like, well, I have to let you in, but I don't have to let these guys in. I turn around, right? There's an empty baggie stuck to my fucking back, and he grabs it. Yeah. He goes, what's this? And you know, it's a little dope baggie. You
and
know,
it's got like dust in it.
Yeah, it's got dust in there. It tested positive for methamphetamine.
Stuck to your back.
Yeah, it was stuck to my back, you know, because I didn't have a shirt on. You know what I mean? And yeah, there it was, you know, and they couldn't charge me right away, right? So because I have to go through the court system, you know, because of course you're innocent until proven guilty, they say. Yeah, you know what I mean? So they charged me with another 5th degree possession, you know, another 21 months plus the sentence I ain't finished yet. You know what I mean?
You have to go back for the other one.
Yep, I had to go back for the other one. And they ran it consecutive. You know what I mean?
So it was all together. It's basically like another case never happened.
Yeah. So it's just, you know, it's just like, and then I just finished out the other stuff. This time I tried to go to boot camp. They got this boot camp thing, right? So I figure, you know, well, don't they have to let me in? You know, I don't care if I'm in a wheelchair or not. I'm gonna do the fucking boot camp because motherfucking, well, Well, anyway, they said they was gonna let me go in, and then they sent me to a place, and all the way up to it. Then they denied me, so I ended up doing all my time again. Anyway,
what's it like? An alternative?
Yeah.
An alternative.
It cut your sentence in half as long as you're not a violent offender. Yeah. So they cut your sentence in half. So I figured, if they're letting other people go, as far as the ADA law, they're supposed to let everybody go. They're supposed to make it, And I actually started a thing. They do let handicapped people go there now, but not when I was there.
So when the first time you got arrested, were you in a wheelchair then or no?
I was walking with a cane. Yeah. I was walking with a cane. I had after I went to go see the Marine recruiter and stuff like that. It was in the wintertime, and we were riding snowmobiles, and I broke my tailbone, so I started walking with a cane.
Is that like where all this started? When you broke your tailbone?
I don't know what happened, man, but when I broke my tailbone, it really affected me somehow. Like my right leg would, it didn't want to, it almost like a club foot. You know what I'm saying? Like a pigeon toed. It just turned in for some reason. I don't know. So I was walking kind of pigeon toed with that leg. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And then you started walking with the cane to ease up on you.
Yeah. And then, I died. They actually let me keep my cane in prison, it was just kind of cool. I thought that was cool. Yeah. You know what I mean? But they tried to give me crutches and all types of stuff. They did try to work with me a little bit, but I just wasn't making it yet.
So if you get poked with a pen or something on your foot, can you feel it?
Yeah, I feel everything. I feel everything. It just I'll tell my leg to move, and it's almost like having a weight on there. You know what I mean? Those old Velcro weights.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're that people, that like boxers stick them on their wrists and stuff.
It just feels like it's too much weight to move.
Yep. It's like I got 100-pound one on my legs, and I tell them to move and they just won't go. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's just the weirdest thing in the world.
So how is the meth still big out there?
Oh yeah, it's a big deal out here. You can't get the stuff to make the good stuff anymore. So I don't know how it is, but I've heard people say it's not the same. You know what I mean? So who knows? I'll never mess with it again. I can tell you that much. I'll never. I'm so done with that prison lifestyle. It's ridiculous, man. But yeah, after they found that plastic baggie on my back,
bro, that's like the world's dumbest criminal shit, bro.
Dude, I couldn't believe it, man. I just, dude, it was like, I was just, you should have saw my face when he said, "Hey, what's this?" And he's got in his hand. You know what I mean? Just like that. And for goodness sake, you can see the dust in there and stuff, man. Yeah, it's just a bonehead. I was a bonehead, man.
That's too much.
You know what I mean? But I like my life the way it is now. Yeah. As far as the music goes, I always wanted to do something with music, man, and I just want
people don't know, man. You're like a promoter, and you host events, and you have a lot of rappers coming, and they're pretty successful. Like tell them some of the people that you had come through, man.
I've done shows with Twisted Insane. I've done shows with Calhoun, Twista, ASAP Rocky. We brought here Kasky. Man.
Kasky was just recently, right?
Yeah, well, he's going to be here on the 24th.
Yeah, that's going to be a dope show, man. Make sure let's try to link something up, man.
Yeah, that's going to be a good one. Yeah. Man, and you know, man, we
Lazy
brought
Bones coming.
yeah, Lazy Bone. I'm trying to think, man, of all the.
What about Bronson? Action Bronson.
I don't know if I ever did. I never brought him, man. But I've watched some of the stuff that he does, man. I'm kind of a fan. I've done stuff with Bone Crusher. If you know who he is, he had that song where he's walking through the city.
Yeah, I remember him.
Yeah. We open up for him. Killer Mike, if you know who Killer Mike is, we done stuff with him. Man,
I met up with Buckshot.
oh yeah,
50 Cent.
Really?
Jadakiss.
That's what's up, man. That's what's
Buckshot's cool, man. He's a cool dude.
Like Buckshot, the white guy.
The black dude from Boot Camp Click.
Okay.
The one that signed KRS-One.
Yep. So you're out there on the East Coast, man. Have you ever tried to work with any of these guys or like get some features or anything like that? 50 Cent was just here promoting his he had this new liquor bottle.
Yeah. He's always out here doing that shit.
Yeah, man. He was at the store at the grocery store right down the block from my house.
Is it hard to stay clean in that type of atmosphere?
With the music scene? Well, I smoke marijuana. I don't believe I have a problem with it anymore. I mean, I don't even think about dope anymore, man. I mean, if it comes out,
do you drink?
I don't drink. No, I don't drink
either.
I've never been a big drinker.
I was, man. I was a big drinker. Yeah, I used to be. Yeah.
I don't like to lose control. You know, I'm not really big on apologies and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I don't like to apologize for, yeah. You know what I mean? So
I'm just done with acting like a fucking fool.
That's what I'm saying.
As long as I don't drink, bro, I have no problem. Really?
Right.
That's basically what it is. Like,
I was a maniac on that speed, man.
People don't know, but tomorrow is the anniversary for me. Like, 3 years.
Man, I'm proud of you, my bro, and it's tough.
It really is. It's hard, but it's so worth it, man. Like, my life is totally different from what it was.
Yeah,
I was miserable. I didn't want to live. I didn't care about nothing.
Yeah,
you know.
I mean,
and if anyone's out there has a drug problem, you can definitely get help.
Yeah, and it is possible to be clean. And live a good life. I mean, it really is, man. I mean, this is, you know, I mean, if you got a felony on your record,
3 years.
Yeah, I mean, it's even tough to find a place to live if you have a felony on your record and stuff like that. I mean, I ruined my life, man. You know, as far as, I mean, it's been 20 years. I mean, they charged me with child endangerment, right? I mean, it's just like, you know, just for having drugs in the house.
People don't understand. You get caught with a fucking joint in your house.
Yeah.
And you don't have a weed card, you're gonna get your kids taken away.
Yeah.
They don't say, "Oh, it's just weed. It's okay." People don't get it, man.
Yeah, they don't understand. I mean,
thank you, James. I appreciate you, man.
It didn't even matter that the drugs were in the safe or anything like that. You know, if they're in the house, they're going to take your kids. They're going to charge you with child endangerment, and that's why the mother of my kid, you know, told on me. You know, of course, you know, they used the kids against her. You know, well, we'll just take the kids. You know, well, they took the kids anyway. You know, but then she gave a goddamn novel on me. I mean, I was already, you know, going to take the blame for the stuff, you know, but, you know, she didn't have to put the nails in the coffin. I mean, my goodness.
Some people, man.
Yeah.
One time, he's a producer, man. So one time I was in the car, right? I was at the bar with one of my friends, and we were sniffing coke at the time.
Yeah.
And he lost the coke. Like, he couldn't find it. So he's like, I lost it. I can't find it. I was like, bro, we gotta find that shit. Like, I don't want to drive around and shit's in my car. So we're both looking for it for like an hour. Could not find it.
Dude had it in his pocket.
Probably, I don't know. So we left, and I get pulled over, and I'm drunk.
Oh no!
Cop comes up to the door, and I'm like, just take me in, man.
Yeah, right.
I'm like, let's just beat around the bush for all the bullshit. I'm like, just take me in,
right?
And so they handcuffed me, bring me back, they put me in the car.
Yeah.
And I look out, and this dude's pointing at me, yo.
Oh
the
man!
Cop has the bag like this, and the kid and the other.
He's saying it's yours.
Pointing at me.
Oh my goodness!
I'm like, man.
No loyalty whatsoever, man. None. It was his dope, and he's trying to say it's yours.
Yeah. So I ended up going to jail for it, and he pled guilty to it.
Oh, he did. So
I forgot what happened, but I ended up. My lawyer, I pled out for the DUI. I pled guilty. I ended up going to jail. My lawyer, I paid him money, man. I paid him, I think it was $2,500 or $5,000, something like that.
Yeah.
So, but he did the DUI, and he didn't take care of the possession case.
Huh.
And he didn't say nothing to me.
Yeah.
So I took care of the DUI case. I'm thinking I'm in jail for the little 30 days for all of it, but it wasn't. It was just for the DUI.
Man.
And I get out. I find out I got a warrant for the same shit, man.
They let you go with a warrant?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
The case was still pending in court.
Yeah.
So after I got out, they wrote a warrant for me, but I didn't even know. I thought the case was all taken care of. And it was crazy, man.
Man.
I ended up doing 6 months for it.
Well, that ain't too bad, man. But any time is too much. Is
people
too much time.
People in different states don't know this. Do you know what a package store is?
No. What is that? Like,
you see?
Like a shipping place?
No. A package store in Connecticut is a liquor store. That's where you go to buy liquor.
Okay.
You cannot buy liquor anywhere else in Connecticut but a package store.
I've never heard of that.
They're open till 10 o'clock in Connecticut.
They're open till 10 here, but if you go into the city, they close at 8. So
they open, I think 6 o'clock on Sunday and 10 o'clock on the regular.
They just started selling liquor here on Sunday.
I don't drink.
Yeah.
So I remember when it was 8 o'clock. It was 8 o'clock they stopped, right?
Package stores, they call them, huh?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
No, man. No, I've been on the West Coast. Never really been on the East, man. I've been to South Carolina is the closest. But
the names, even some of the names on the store, it says Packy. I don't know where they get the name from.
Wow. That just goes to show, like,
and like if you're at a party or something, people would be like, "Yo, go make a Packy run."
A Packy run, huh?
Yeah.
We call it the L here.
The L?
Yeah, the liquor store. You want to run down to the L?
They never called that. They never said it. They don't say it like that.
Really? That's crazy.
And I had a fucking a tab at the package store when I was fucking 17 years old.
Oh wow.
Why am I talking about packies? Because I could.
That's what's up.
I don't drink no more, so.
Yeah, like I said, I've never been a big drinker. When I was 16, bro, I drank this lime tequila, and I passed out in the snowbank, and I was out there all night. I just about died.
Hypothermia and shit.
Yeah, man, and they left me out there, man. I was there, dude. It was a whole big party, and people just left me out there, man. And to answer your boy's question, I'm not a rapper, but I am a producer. I produce. I mix. I'm a producer, engineer, CEO. You know, Double Dare Entertainment. If you guys want to go check it out, we're on all platforms, man.
And you got some dope music.
I like it.
Definitely gonna be dropping some music once I get my shit all.
I can't wait to work with you, bro. Like,
people don't know what I got, man. I don't think a lot of my listeners know that I'm a rapper too.
You're a talented dude, bro.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, I think you are, man.
I'll get somewhere someday. Maybe. Yeah, I'm done with drinking, bro.
Piggly Wiggly.
Yeah,
South Carolina.
You're able to read them, right?
Huh?
So there was a package store named it was Mr. Wiggles. I don't know why that made me think of that.
Frankie wants you to spit something, bro.
Something off the top.
We accept, I accept beats.
I don't know, man.
Trash.
I don't like rapping like that because I feel like it's a puppet thing. Like people are like, shit. And it's like, you know. I'll play how about this? I'll play that shit that I got on YouTube.
Yeah, do that, bro. That's a good one. I liked it. I like that. That was people want to hear you, man. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I think you do really good on Spotify and stuff like that, man. We just gotta start we gotta get your music out there, Staxx.
Yeah, I need a computer, man. I need a new computer.
So if anybody has a nice computer for sale out there, man, hit up Staxx.
Yeah, I need a tower. Like I need a home computer. I wanna be able to record, like, because I know how to edit and I can have J-Dubbs engineer it.
Yeah, I'll knock that out for you, man.
What the hell is that shit?
Someone said they need a tattoo, bro.
Yeah, I still do tattoos too. I'm trying to find that fucking shit. People are gonna be like, wow, when they hear this. What the fuck is it though, man?
Get your Staxx on wax.
I got it. I found it. You guys ready for this shit?
Yeah, this said Killer Freestyle right here.
J. Cole, Lee Cole's The White Suge Knight.
Who's Lee Cole?
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know who that is.
I don't either.
I'm not giving people no more clout, man. Fuck, I'm done with that shit.
Yeah.
Done letting people get notoriety off my shit. Fuck
absolutely, man. Absolutely. How's Anthony doing?
He's good, man.
Yeah.
He's getting a lot of supporters.
Yeah.
Staxx, baby, I'm back up in your area.
Here you go, ladies and gentlemen.
Music. I got some new shit.
Enjoy
for you guys. I've been going for a long time. Now I'm finally here to get what's mine. Listen. Cats ain't master these rhymes, they slaves to them. Cause they let the beats tell them how to behave to them. Me, I stay moving like Black Panthers and race movements. Have your girl's ass shaking like the bass booming. I stay cooling like cameras stay zooming. I leave you in a sticky position like babies drooling. Ladies choosing. Me over you is the struggle of life. Yes, you just wasn't fucking them right. I'm holding it down like bodies of weights is tied to it. Cause you don't live the life in the songs, you ride to it. I try proving I'm a better man than you is. Let me get straight to the point. It's time consuming my line of music, leave them draining like spinal fluids. Man, my guns spark like power draining from final usage. You better talk to it. You better walk to it. I leave your body outlined. I'll let the chalk do it. I'm exclusive, like climbing up the vines for juices. Like you listen to a mixtape and you hear some new shit. I'm abusive, even like phone like nooses. The intro of it here, yo, the pudding's where the proof is. I'm ruthless, like a two-seater. You know that coupe is. They're useless, like doing construction without the blueprint. Loose with the wordplay, you can hear the trueness. Me, I be breaking it down. The only one to do this. I'm nasty, I'm so fast that film couldn't catch me.
Walk around with your cold shoulder, show up last seat. Me, I'm an athlete swinging on the canvas. Made the wrong move, leave you praying like a mantis. Yo, these cats need to brace themselves before I make them suck their own dick and taste themselves. Oh, they flashy, I'm chopping on breaks like an Apache Tomahawk. You like violence, well, that's my kind of talk. Cats out where I'm from be running their mouth. Turn that running to walking with my gun in their mouth. After I snatch the bags, yo, I'm fleeing the block. You know the aftermath is better me than the cops. Yo, I operate at full capacity without permission. Accurate, my metaphors hit without you listening. I don't need a fan base, I'll spit for myself. They just made me smack my
shit on the shelf. They could try to sell it. Ain't nobody gonna cop it. Right now in Connecticut, I'm the topic. Claim that you hot shit like the tropics. I burn like the sun, think I'm lying, watch this. On a scale from 1 to 10, I'm an 11. Passing around the collection plate like the reverend. Cats wanna try me like a new car. My flow wanna see blood, my pen bears scars. Like I had no ears, I'm not hearing your sound. Like a statue with Saddam, I be tearing you down. New life now, give death to the old one. I've been ripping these mics as long as I can hold them.
Hey.
Get with it, motherfucker.
You heard?
There you go, ladies and gentlemen.
Bill Staxx in the motherfucking house, man.
So
I told you, yeah.
Thank you guys. Thank you.
You a talented dude, man. I can't wait to get you on one of my beats, man.
Yeah, so I just need to get a computer because my so when I plug in my headphones, the fucking music's still coming out of the speakers. So
yeah,
like I think there's a short inside the computer, so I need to
I see you got your headset on today. Is it working better for you? Or?
Watch, I'll play it right now, bro. I'll play the thing right now and it'll play out the speakers while I'm on the headphones. Welcome. Here?
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Doesn't even make sense, bro. My headphones are plugged in. I don't get it, bro.
Much love, man. I appreciate you.
Yeah, I heard of Apathy, man. He's good, man.
There's another guy from Connecticut, man. I think he is. His name's Massa, man. Do you know who he is? Man.
He's from Mass. Yeah. That big dude. He's real big.
Yeah, he's a bigger guy. Yeah.
I use Windows. I'm just trying to get a new computer. I got a couple $100 I'm willing to put into it. So
yeah. And then we can jump right back on it, man. We'll start putting music out there. I can't wait, man.
Definitely. I can't wait.
We'll mix that down here. You know what I mean? And for all y'all out there, man, if y'all do music, man, and looking for a decent mix, man, hit me up, man. I tattoo, rapping, and YouTube. Stay focused.
You already know.
Yeah. I tattooed for quite a while.
Man. You gotta have some kind of skills. People are like, "What do you do for money?" Right here, my friend.
Yeah, man.
My
Cherry
email,
blossom.
If you want my email, it's staxxbill1979@gmail. And we'll put J-Dubbs email here too.
Yeah, I'll put it right here.
And if there's anyone out there that would like to tell their story on my show, then just let me know. And
Lee Cole is looking for a new gig. I want to know who Lee Cole is.
I don't know who that is.
Ill Bill.
I'm on a positive tip, man. I'm trying to stay
Never get
positive.
a tattoo on your face, kids.
Yeah, never get a tattoo on your face, kids, or you wind up like us.
Yeah.
Never get a job in your life.
Yeah, dude. It's
cult leader.
Tough. Cult leader, who's that? Is that a rap?
I gotta get you guys' best friend on here.
Who's that?
Anthony Luciano.
Bring him in. I want to meet that guy.
He's busy right now, man.
He is?
Yeah,
I like him, man. He's a character. He can tell a heck of a story.
Yeah, he can.
You know what I mean?
A lot of people a lot of people are hating on him hard, man. I don't know what the deal is. I mean, yeah, I get it with the whole military thing because if that part is not true, I'll be mad. But with the whole story, man, if it's not true, it's not true. But what do you care? Like, what do people care? They make it personal, like it's personal to them or something. It's fucking weird.
I'm from Minneapolis, Minnesota. You guys, well, I grew up in St. Paul, and I live in Minneapolis now.
And he's from right around the corner where the whole thing happened with George Floyd.
Yeah, right down the block, man. R.I.P. George, man. R.I.P. George. That was a big deal around here. Yeah, people do love drama. It seems to me like people just wait for stuff to be mad about, man. I mean, I deal with it on a daily basis, man. You know, dealing with, you know, all these artists, and you know, you got different personalities, and it's 50 confirmed kills with a paperclip.
I believe every word he says. People are dumb, yeah.
50 confirmed kills.
No, so we were talking earlier about A-Light, remember?
Yeah. What's the deal with him and Jimmy? Do you know the whole shebang on that or anything?
I think Jimmy and John A-Light were cool at one point. I think.
Yeah.
I don't really know. But then John A-Light took a picture with one of the guys that killed Paulie G. So that's like something you don't do if you're a friend.
Yeah, that's like, yeah. That's just like, you know, that's just like going hanging out with the guy who told on you or something. You know what I mean? I mean, even though it does happen, you know, more and more nowadays. I mean, I just ran into a guy the other day, man, who was talking about this dude. Yeah, he told on me and this and that, and I did 5 years in prison, and then he shows up back at my house with the dude. You know what I mean? That he was just talking about, and I'm just like, oh wow. You know, didn't this guy tell on you? Yeah, you know what I mean? I thought that guy, yeah.
What?
Yeah, bro. I swear.
That don't even make sense.
Yeah. He was like, yeah, this dude told on me this, and that, and the other. And a couple days later, dude shows up with the guy that he was talking about. You know what I mean? How you gonna hang out with him? I mean, if that really happened, you know what I mean? I mean, or
Bro,
what, you know, it's just
prison,
crazy.
like in prison now. I mean, I don't know about right now, but when I was there, people were telling left and right. It was sickening, man.
It happens.
Tragic Reality was good, bro.
Tragic in the motherfucking house. I just did a whole album with Tragic, man.
Yo, Tragic, I can send you a link, man. You want to get it? You want to come in on this?
Yeah, let's bring Tragic in here. Man, you know what the worst thing in the world is, bro?
When you don't got a lighter?
Yeah,
I do know.
Driving me nuts.
I'm going to put the link in the comments, man. So if you want, jump on. Maybe we can have a couple commenters jump on and say what up real quick. So I usually don't do that. I usually don't put the link in the comments. But if you guys want to jump on with us and say what up,
it's a free for all today. It's a free for all.
Type your name in and jump on here. And if you want to talk shit, you come talk shit with your face.
I don't mind Tom McDonald. Actually, I have ties to Madchild and stuff like that, and he has nothing but good things about to say about Tom. He's a real generous dude. As a matter of fact, that is definitely someone I would love to work with one day. Is Tom? He's a heck of a businessman, and he's got a great business mind. And man, he's a talented dude.
There's a lot of them, man. Ishmael the Phoenix.
Yeah.
Staxx.
Scholar Mac.
There's There's a whole bunch of them, man.
Yeah.
Bill Staxx.
Bill Staxx is another one. Be looking out for. I'm telling you, man.
It's gonna drop.
I'm telling you, we should do a whole album together, man. We should definitely do like, like a decent, LP, 7 songs.
We could do that.
Yeah. And,
right when I get the computer, I'll get on it, man. I gotta fix this problem I'm having. So if anyone knows of a computer, I need a tower with Windows. Because when I play my shit, it's not playing. If anyone wants to jump on the show, hit the link.
Hit the link. Come on in and hang out, man. We'll kick it like soccer players.
We'll see what happens. We'll see who comes on. Some people got balls.
McDonald is a mad cornball. He's doing his thing, man. I'm proud of him, man.
What about the Kasky and what's his name fighting? Burden.
Burden's got bars, man, and Kasky has bars too. They're both from Florida. I know that. And it's like Burden is he just came out with a song called F Joe Biden. Have you heard that?
Yeah.
Burden
has a huge following. I don't know how he got that.
Yeah, he did. Huge following. I wish I had half the guys that he had following him. He's doing really good, man. So I'm proud of all these guys.
I was rapping back then in '99 when Eminem came out, right? I was in prison. Tragic Realities in the building. Rapping back then. What's good? When Eminem came out, right? I was in prison. Tragic Realities in the building. Someone got to turn off the.
That's tragic. That's tragic. You got to turn your stuff down, homie.
You got to turn off the YouTube in the background.
Yeah, there you go. Or just turn it down.
It's good now.
There you go.
What's good, bro?
How you been? No, he can't hear us.
Just stop the YouTube and turn it up. That's all you got to do.
Yeah. He can't hear us now.
Yeah, because if you have it playing in the background, it'll overlap.
Yeah. Yeah. That's why if he had a headset, he could do it.
All he has to do is shut the YouTube off. Pause YouTube. Pause it. Just pause the YouTube.
Oh yeah. His phone was connected to his Bluetooth in his car. Turn.
Yo, if anyone wants to pop on here and chill with us, kick it like a soccer player.
Kicking it.
As J-Dubbs would say. And I want to say rest in peace to Izzy, man. One of my friends died. I just found out. Fucking sad, man.
R.I.P., man. R.I.P., man. It is sad. That fentanyl, I don't know if that's what it was, man, but it's just killing so many people, man.
It was most likely,
Yeah. I just had a friend that passed yesterday. I've known the guy for 20 years, man, and he passed away. I don't know if it's from fentanyl or what it was from, but he's 50 years old, man. That's too young. It's way too young to go.
This kid was probably 30 something.
Oh wow, that's even.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bummer, man. Come on, guys, come on in, man. Let's chop it up.
People don't know, but I had an ex-girlfriend die, but I wasn't with her at the time. Like, she went off on her own, man.
But that still affects you, bro.
Hell yeah, it affected me.
Yeah.
I miss her ass a lot, man.
I wouldn't know what to do, man. If the mom of my kids, because that's like my best friend, man. You know what I mean? I like, man, she's the first person that I call, when something good or bad happens. Man, I don't know what I do.
That sucks. Mind someone else's business. Rest in peace to them.
Yeah.
It's sad, man. Especially with all this gun violence too, man. All these kids getting shot with straight bullets. People don't know how to shoot straight. If you don't know how to shoot straight, don't carry a gun, man.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, please don't. Please don't. Was about 3 months ago, they had a shooting here in Minneapolis, and a 5-year-old girl was on a trampoline, and she caught one in the head.
Wow.
Died.
I got something I want to share with you guys. Hold on. Found these couple funny videos and a couple serious ones.
Check
I'll
it out.
share those with you. Let me try to find it.
What's the favorite interview that you've done so far? What's your favorite?
Probably Frank Calabrese.
Yeah.
Was a good one. Yeah, there's a couple. Oh, okay. I got it. So this is an inmate in prison who he's talking to his cellmate.
Okay.
That borrowed something, and we'll see what happens. Watch this. It's fucking funny, man.
I saw that guy that escaped. I watched that one, dude. That was crazy.
Yeah. Filmed it.
Yeah. That was cool, dude.
He filmed himself escaping. Can you see this?
Yep.
If you or a loved one is struggling with bleeding or receding gums, gingivitis, gum infections, toothaches, or
your shit always plugged up with my shit, bro. What you doing?
What are you talking about?
Bro, my motherfucking, this is my charger. You got my charger in my slot charging your shit like my shit don't matter more than your shit or something. Like, use your slot or your slot, use your shit. You trying to use my shit and your shit while you using your shit and my shit.
Damn, bro, it ain't even that deep, bro.
That shit deep as hell because
bro,
you using my 5-way, my slot that's in the 5-way, and my charger that's bringing power out the 5-way to charge your shit. So if I want to charge some of my shit without using that charger, I can't use that slot because you're using that slot with my shit. Where's your shit? You got shit?
Is you serious right now, bro?
Listen, what I'm trying to figure out is your family taking care of your
How many times can you say shit in a sentence?
Like, you know, niggas that's locked up in jail, they ain't got no fucking support system. They leaving you for dead, man. They don't give a fuck. You ain't got to charge a phone tablet. So that lets you know right off the break. Your family don't give a fuck about talking to you, bro.
Nah, see, what had happened was a nigga stole my phone charger.
Listen, bro.
When I had came,
you ain't killing.
I don't know who stole it.
So you telling me you in jail?
I don't know who stole it.
Hold on, shut up. You in jail, man, and your shit where respect is at the top of the chart. Well, you gotta be walking around this bitch when the doors pop. You gotta be a man, nigga, stand on your 10 toes. You tell me nigga stole your shit? Hold on, before you say anything, shut the fuck up.
You better get down and do something.
He ain't die or nothing. He ain't get an eye socket bust out. He ain't get no teeth knocked out or nothing. Listen, bro. Stop using my shit. Bottom line, I'm done because my shit is my shit, your shit, your shit. If you ain't got shit, that means you ain't shit and you're a piece of shit and we're separate from each other. Guaranteed, man. Bye, nigga.
That's what it is.
Oh my goodness. You say you ain't shit.
Yeah, man.
Oh my goodness. He would have caught a foot or something, man.
Yeah, I wouldn't have let him talk to me like that.
Oh, no way. No way. No way.
Sorry.
My goodness. Doesn't look like motherfucking Tragic wanted to jump back in, huh?
Oh, is he here?
I don't know. Probably not.
Nah. Never thought I'd hear you say clout. What are you talking about, Damon, man?
Cherry Blossom, thanks for watching.
He's one of the real ones, man. He was with me in the streets. We was out there causing havoc.
Who, Damon?
Yeah, man.
Never thought I'd hear you say clout, huh? You guys are doing it then together?
Hell yeah.
People dumb enough to get caught and go to jail. it's not about being dumb, man. Sometimes, you know, it's just the luck of the draw, man.
Listen, man, anyone can get caught up in a crazy situation. You could have a fucking somebody in your car throw something in your car, and next thing you know, you're in jail.
Yeah. End of story, man. End of story. I think I've done enough time for everyone in my family, man. That's how I feel. None of my kids should have to do time, man, because I've already done it. I tell them all.
When I was in prison, bro, I felt like the fucking last time I was there, I felt like the fucking walls were closing in on me. I was like, I can't fucking take this shit no more, man. Couldn't take it, man.
That's the way it is. I don't know how people do drugs in there. I could see smoking a little pot in jail, man. But
I used to do drugs in there.
Really?
I used to do heroin. I used to do, sniff some bags. We got a, what's good, man?
Hey, Staxx, man. I've been waiting a while to talk to you, but yeah, I never want to come in and jump in on all the bullshit that's going on. But, I grew up in the same neighborhood as Jimmy and Ramundi, and I'm out west now, but there's a lot of stuff going on. I didn't know you rapped, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
I got a little studio, and I got a little studio. I played with some major artists back in the day. I'm out west here right now performing. I play like 5 nights a week.
Oh wow!
So I'm out on a bike ride. It's not a dummy helmet. Hey, good to see you, Dub.
Do you still live out there in the East Coast?
I go back and forth. I'm like a snowbird. But right now I'm out here because my cousin's having a heart transplant, young guy.
Wow.
But with all the crap going on, I was out of work for like 9 months, not playing, and then I got back into the shows. So I play like 5 instruments and sing. But I started recording again, man. If you send me some stuff over, maybe I'll send you some tracks. We could roll on some stuff.
Yeah, man.
I got a lot of beats. But I just want to talk about a couple of things. All this stuff about a man's man and listen, Omerta was originally formed so people could shut their mouth. You're not supposed to be seen or heard. Mm-hmm. Okay, my dad messed up my family with that crap. So I can tell you firsthand that's all this talk is bullshit. It's a moot point because you're not supposed to be speaking on any of it. Period. Once you do that, people want to listen. I'm not saying anything bad about people's families, but let's face it. Gotti ratted on himself. He has tapes of his racist ass in prison talking about N-word this, N-word that. Somebody got wind of it, told the guards, and that beating was orchestrated. He talked and talked. No matter what he did, he was going away, whether Sammy ratted on him or not. Because what ended up happening is Sammy heard the tapes of him saying he's going to kill him, and that's what happened, basically. So about Ramundi, let me stress this about the guy. There might be some embellishments, but he's not entirely full of shit. What it is there's a lot of guys in my neighborhood. You'll never hear their name. Look up a guy by the name of Angelo Defendants, for instance. He was a big-time enforcer, but unless you were from the neighborhood, you don't know his name. You won't see it you might find a little bit on the internet. You won't see anything about him on YouTube. You won't see any of that. So Ramundi could be one of those characters that maybe, he's a little out there now and embellishes some stuff. But there's no question that guy was a knock-around guy. Not a question. So whoever says he's not, I could tell by his actions, the way he speaks, how he articulates everything well, and he never goes back on his story. He's not lying. He's an older dude, and he embellishes a little bit. He might forget a little bit. But the guy is definitely, I've seen him in Coney Island, 100%. I've seen him in Coney Island. I grew up in Coney Island in Gravesend, so I've seen him there. He's one of those neighborhood characters that was a knock-around guy, but those times are over for him, and those days are over.
Yeah, so he's not anybody telling stories. I mean, what's the problem?
I'm telling you, he was definitely. He definitely did some stuff, Staxx. There's no question about it.
I feel the same way.
And if anybody thinks they're going to go to his house, that kind of guy, and he's going to let them, that guy could. This one's talking about, he's an old man. That old man's still in good shape. He'd whip your ass in 2 seconds. Because a guy that old in my neighborhood, those are the kind of guys that'll still kick your ass, play you in stickball, handball, and kick your ass, softball and kick your ass. There's a million of those guys running around. Those guys are tough as nails. So we're all
tell
these
people
guys
all the
talking
time,
this crap.
I'm too old to fight and I'm too old to run.
That's it. Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of he's getting a big name right now, and there's a lot of people attaching themselves to him to try to get their name to be relevant.
Yeah, dude. You know? It's what it is. Everybody's talking about mob stuff. They all know the same 16 names. They all have these trolls following them that have. It's basically you have 3,000 views, but dude, it's like 500 people with 70,000 different names. That's what it is. And they're all following you, and they all have different names, and they're coming on, and they're pressing fucking subscribe 1,800 times, and they think they got this world by the balls. When you know as well as I do, and I'm not belittling your channel, but you know as well as I do, like all these channels combined ain't a pimple on YouTube's ass yet. You know what I mean? The average is a million fucking subscribers.
Trust me, I am the small guy. I wish I had a bunch, but it'll all happen.
Listen, Staxx, I watch you more than anybody, and I'm not blowing smoke. It's because you're fair. You never pass judgment. You let the people speak. Everybody else is like, oh, this guy's that guy, this guy. There's no reason to talk shit. Do your show, you know, and just go with the flow, man. You know, get some knowledge in there. Give people knowledge about this shit. As you know, there's nothing good about committing crime. Okay? Nobody's a tough guy. I served in the military. The guys that were next to me are tough guys. I'm sure you've seen my comments about you can't serve as a sniper and an explosive ordnance guy at the same time. You can't. Okay, so whatever he did in the military, that's his deal. He's got to deal with it. But I can tell you this, the guys that served side by side, I was in the first Gulf War. Guys that served side by side with me, those are the real heroes. Those are the tough guys. I never met, out of all the mob guys in my neighborhood, I never met anybody as tough as those guys. The sacrifice and the fear that they release, they're not even afraid. And they're doing it for a cause that they feel is right.
Yeah.
For our country. And not only that, but like, you know, you say tough guy. You know, it's an old, stupid, corny adage, but the only tough guys are dead or in jail. And if you want to be either place, and like Ramundi said this is the best thing he said. He said, hey, if they want to put themselves out there, let them put themselves out there. How stupid could you be? You want to be out there and me. He's absolutely right. Because the guys that did shit, you won't hear about them. You won't hear their names because they shut their freaking mouth. That's why.
It's true. Yeah.
So believe that. The guy is not 100. The guy might embellish a few things, but he is not full of shit.
Who doesn't embellish? I'm gonna everyone's got them fish stories, you know.
Right, man. Please. You ever fill out an application?
Yeah.
You ever fill out an application in your life?
Oh yeah.
You embellish.
Yeah. That's right.
You know. Yeah. It's always like, what can I do for you? Not what can you do for me? You have to play the game, man. You know, I've been in the music business a long time. I was on the road with major artists, old ass artists, but major artists, and you know, I know firsthand that you got to bullshit somewhat. Yeah. You know.
Yeah. Let's do some work together.
I don't want to keep much of your time. I wanted to yell at you.
Hey, do you have an email? You got an email?
Yeah. You want me to? How do I get it to you? Is your email in your information on YouTube?
Yeah, I'll put both of our emails in the comments right here. Inside the chat.
I'll put some beats in. I'll put some beats in the thing, and you take care of it. See what you can do. I sing all the hooks. I'm an R&B singer, so I play guitar.
That's what's
I sing R&B.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I play guitar, keyboards, bass. So everything's all. I have everything set up.
We'll get that later.
Style into my drum pad, right into the. I create my beats from my heart. You know.
BD
So I don't do a lot of samples.
44.
I really.
At Gmail. Yeah, I put both of our emails right there in the chat.
I believe me, I'll have it to you today.
Awesome.
You know, once I get home, I had to drop off some mail. So as soon as I do that, I get home. I'll send you some stuff I think you like.
Yeah, definitely, man.
Hey, but listen, keep doing it, Staxx. You got the best channel out there, and like I said, the fairness factor is the best thing. And everybody jumps on this mob bandwagon. I like what you do, going back and forth between music and everything else. That's good. Yeah, keep it balanced. That's the way to do it.
Yeah.
And don't get involved in drama. Nah. I love when you hold your tongue about the drama, Staxx. I love when you hold your tongue when somebody says something and you don't answer. I'm like, this guy's the real shit. I don't want to deal with him, motherfucker.
I don't have time for it, man. I got the blinders on.
Listen, I can look at your face and I can tell you're a decent guy, dude. Whatever you did in your past is your past. But I can tell you're a good dude.
Yeah, thank you, man.
Hey, it was nice meeting you,
and
man.
You too. You fellas have a good afternoon.
Thank you, man.
Thank you.
Yeah. Later, man. What's good, everybody?
That was a good old dude, huh? He said he plays 5 instruments, he said?
Yeah, he plays bass and all that shit.
That's what's up, man. I bet you he's got some awesome samples, man. Dude said, I'm actually embarrassed for Monday. It's bad.
Get him a lighter. They said just start a GoFundMe so we could get him a lighter.
My goodness, that's what I'm saying, man. I need one, man. I just asked my kid to go grab me one from my mom, man, but it's like going nuts over here.
I'm gonna start wearing sunglasses on every interview now, like this.
Yeah.
Man. Fuck it.
I got a nice pair of Ray-Bans, dude.
I can't see the fucking screen, man. It's got that shit, the film in there.
I need a lighter, man.
Take a rocket ship to another planet.
Start to go fund me so we can get Don Ramundi a lighter. I need a lighter. I don't think Ramundi needs a lighter. Does he need a lighter? I know I need one.
So what do you got planned for the future, man? What do you got?
Man, you know, I'm gonna keep on putting out music. I got some stuff in the works with Trill Will. I got some stuff in the works with Hurricane. If you guys know who Hurricane is, Jimmy Don. If you guys know who Jimmy Don is, we're gonna be doing some stuff together.
Didn't you had some you talked to people at Swiss House too, right?
Yeah. Those guys. You know, I actually got a couple beats from I got a couple beats from Jazzy Faye too that we're working on. That's actually Phoenix's older brother. You're gonna have Phoenix on here one day, you know.
Yo, I went over the interview I did with Phoenix. My audio is not in it, but his is.
Really?
So I can hear him talk, but not me.
Really? You did one with Phoenix?
Yeah.
When?
You didn't know that?
No.
Yeah, bro. I did. I interviewed him a few days ago.
You finally got a hold of him? Is it on the thing?
No, I didn't put it up because the fucking audio's fucked up on my end.
Gosh, darn it.
You can't hear my voice. Yeah, it was awesome, man. He was in a restaurant eating and shit.
He was?
And all these, big ass gold pinky ring on and shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And I did it over Zoom.
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
Man.
I tried to find a way and shit.
Yeah.
But something happened and the audio on my end wasn't going.
Man, that's too bad, man. That's too bad. I got so are you guys gonna do another one then after that, or?
Yeah, hopefully. I mean, I haven't talked to him.
He's got a new album coming out. It's called Transformation Volume 2. So he's got that. Did he talk about any of his music that he did or anything like that? Or?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, it was good, man. It was like almost an hour long and fucking.
Yeah. You know, his dad was the bass player. Or
talked about him too.
Yeah. James Alexander from the Barcades.
Barcades, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tony J, man. I appreciate you, bro. Kingston from Connecticut. What's up, man?
Guwap, Ramundi is God.
What music we talking about?
We talking about Double Dare Entertainment. Go look it up. Google.
Double Dare.
D-U-B-B-L-E.
D-U-B-B-L-E.
Yeah.
I used to be, back in the day, I had a little group called Jealousy, man.
Oh, yeah?
It was called Jealousy, yeah.
How many guys was in that?
5.
5? Was it? It was a rap group, or?
Yeah. Hold up. My mom's calling. She's on vacation. Mama Staxx. Hello? Hey, what's up?
Tell her I said hi.
Right now. Yeah, I'm live right now. Let me call you back. All right. All right. I'm going out to eat. All right. All right, bye.
You going out to eat?
Yeah.
What time you gotta do that?
6:30.
That's what's up. Oh, that's pushing it then, huh? Was it about 5 there right now?
Yeah, it's 4:42, man.
Yeah, okay.
I just gotta go shave, you know.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate you, you know what I mean, having me on, man. If you guys want to check out the music, it's Double Dare ENT on all platforms. You know, check out Gas or Trash.
Check out Gas or Trash, and make sure you go check out J-Dubbs. You want to tell them your Instagram?
Yeah, it's Double Dare ENT. And on Instagram, it's Double Dare ENT. It's on all platforms. Double Dare Entertainment on all platforms, guys. I'll spell it for you on here if need be or whatever.
DUBBLE.
Yeah.
DARE. And yeah, he's typing it in right now. So yeah, my mother just called me and told me to clean my room, so that's what I gotta do. So sorry, guys.
So I appreciate you guys tuning in, man. I appreciate you, homie.
Appreciate you too, bro. Thank you, man.
If you guys make it, I'll play it.
What's Gas or Trash?
Gas or
Trash is a thing you can send your music into, and he'll review your music. A lot of people hear it. You never know who will hear your music when it goes on his show.
That's right. We're doing stuff with Lazy Bone, you name it, man. You know, we messed with a couple decent, you know, industry artists and stuff like that. You know, I'm gonna be doing an interview with Lazy Bone on Wednesday. So if you guys want to tune in, it's gonna be on Facebook. Check out Jason Dubbs on Facebook.
Yeah, and I'm gonna try to get Lazy Bone too. If you can get him for me.
He's gonna be coming on.
See what can happen.
Yeah. He's gonna be on this,
man.
Guys. Much love, man. I appreciate you.
And I'm dropping something really soon. So stay tuned.
So be looking on all platforms. Be looking out for Bill Staxx, man. It's coming.
Definitely, man. Thank you, Dubs, man. I'll see you soon, bro.
My honor. All right, bro.
Peace.